My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Blueprints. Oh. Master Simon, imagine my surprise upon arriving at this estate this morning, only to discover a second foundation so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I have never professed to be a skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not as unintended a mistake as it appears. There is a chance that this redundant room is some part of a greater strategy I cannot fathom. Or, perhaps more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. However, should that curiosity wane and you come to regret your recent decision, this can of Repellent will certainly prove useful. Anne Babbage, house manager. Aerosol. Press X in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and the draft pool for 1 week. I'm slightly tempted to try that here. You cannot use Repellent on the streets, love that, okay. Okay, yeah. It makes sense. I deserve that. Okay, good. I'm so glad this doesn't just brick the game. I would have been stumped that it does because I was so certain that there was no chance it would. Foundation has been removed from the draft pool for 1 week, so I'm just not going to the foundation for a while. Granted, tomorrow, at the very least, I will have the ability to look. So really, what are the primary ways that I can get benefits today? It is opening the Sanctum key in the Mechanarium and solving the gallery and progressing our permanent laboratory experiments. Definitely take observatory. I don't want to immediately go in there. I'm not going to, though. Oh! Mailroom. Package has been delivered. Thank you. Amateur lockpicking kit, 2 keys and 2 gems. As well as if I get the letters are delivered to the mailroom, I'll be able to utilize it. Commissary. For a shovel and a salt shaker. So a couple of keys and a gem, but the fact is that, like, showroom is very common for me now, so I might not want that. Dormitory. Every time you enter dormitory after drafting a drafting room, gain 10 steps. Yeah, I'm going to take the pool hall. I don't know how many I'm away from getting my trophy for the pool hall solves, though. 6. 3 times by 2 is 6. Round to the nearest digit is still 6, by the way, just in case you were wondering. What? 6. 3 times by 2 is 6. Round to the nearest ones column. The ones column is the 6. The nearest 6 is 6. Oh. What's going on here? Oh, sorry, that's not the times, that's a multiply. Sorry, that's not the times, it's the multiply. So it's actually the factor. It's actually no, it is divider. So that is 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. And then round that to the nearest digit. I believe it rounds up. So I'm gonna say to 2. Yeah, it does. 11 rounded to the nearest tens is 10. 10 times by 6 is 60. Round to the nearest is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. A third of 20 is just under 7. Round that to the nearest number. Guess what it's going to be? I think it might be 7. Secret garden. Courtyard, dining room, and gymnasium. Unfortunately, all of them terminate all movement here. Despite the fact that they are good shapes. So for that exact reason, I'm going to take gymnasium. I'll spend 2 steps coming in here just to see in case there was a pair of shoes in there. Demodus Major, Clavis the Key. We've got Southern Cross, is it? Demodus Minor, rather. This one's the Southern Cross. Farmer's Apple, as well as a Slice and Twins. My good gosh. I'm actually pretty happy I'm below 50 stars. I am happy that I broke as many of my own stars as I did, because I'm getting significantly better benefits. It's vestibule. I'll just draft out whatever I can. Oh, wow. Alright, sorry about that. Ran out of footage space. Okay. I was heading north out of the passageway. I should also check if I can draft this from the vestibule first. Cool. Security. Okay, so we managed to get a bunch of new spaces. Very worthwhile. But specifically, we have also managed to get... wait, do I? I don't have a keycard on me at the moment, do I? No. So I'll quickly twiddle the keycard system. And then I will get my experiment set up. I really wish I could do this much faster. Just takes a lot of time. Okay. Now we're in the laboratory PC. Please show me either letter delivery or crate removal as our outcome. For each bedroom you draft after the second, for each fireplace you draft, or for each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. Most of our floor plans are upgraded. Sorry, most of our 13 of our floor plans are upgraded, rather. But, like, that's probably the most that I can get here. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance is also the best experiment that I can get today. That's really unfortunate, because I do want something better than that, to be honest. Well, there's the laboratory now. I can pop funeral parlor down in this room. Allowance has been raised. I'm not going to need additional gems from this room. Not really. Just going to come and solve it quickly. A box with false statements contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. And the blue box contains the gems. So, if this is true, a box with a false statement contains the gems. So that is also true. And then this one is false. And it says the blue box contains the gems. But then the only true one, yeah, that actually works. They're in the black one. I was waiting for that to contradict itself, and it didn't. Kitchen? Dark room? Give me dark room. If I get the breaker, I'll know what to do with it. That was unnecessary. I literally could have just entered this from the other side. Oops. Showroom, that's all the steps. I don't have foyer yet. I do want Great Hall, but I would really like to have a foyer with it. Give me courtyard. Heads out in both directions that are important. It's also upgraded. And it will also allow me to bypass drafting out of the dark room. That said, I'm still going to be drafting something that leads back to it, so let's get that nook. Also has been upgraded. I'll take 2 keys. Pool hall. So pool hall is the only upgraded one that I'd already put down, so I should have 12. Well, 13 total. One, so I've got 2 recently, so there should be 10 more. Turn up. Oh my god. I'm very lucky with these turnips. I'll take Great Hall this time. I do want to go down through the showroom first, though. Moon Pendant. Master Key, Chronograph, and Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon's the least relevant to us. Moon Pendant's probably the most relevant immediately. Just sets up more for the next run. Chapel in the wrong orientation. Ballroom in a position where I would have to lose a bunch of gems in order to even take it. Not great. I'll take 2 ivory dye here from the boudoir. It's not a problem whatsoever to... Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, I couldn't get it before the door opened. Damn. Not a problem whatsoever to just pop that open and get 1 additional gem easily before moving out. Treasure trove. That would give me all the money to get all the things that I could possibly want in the showroom. Weight room. Yeah. Give me weight room. It goes in all the directions I care about. And I can get additional footsteps if I need them. This opens the south side of this. And then there's Great Hall to open another one of them. Den. Patches up the gap. Also, oh, I guess my den's not upgraded yet. I could have sworn it was. Ideal position to get lavatory, but also here's kitchen. I'm going to take lavatory. I'll even go inside. There's not an incredible amount of real, like, long-lived benefit that I am capable of getting right now in this specific run. So anything it can do to set up the next run to be better, worthwhile. Give me the secret garden. So now I got a bunch of food about the house as well. Ooh, oh my god. Sledgehammer and a magnet. I could open both the left and the right of the antechamber if I really wanted to right now from the secret garden. It just takes a long time, so I don't want to. Don't want to. Cool. Keeps good paths open. The other ones weren't especially important. Ooh, Cloister of Joya. I both get an upgrade to my allowance and also might get even more permanent progression. Give me furnace or... Have I taken pantry already? I haven't taken pantry. Pantry or kitchen? Pantry. Yep. We just take that. I'll get 5 additional steps every run from my main course. Rotunda opens in all the available directions that I care about. It's real hard to turn that down right now. I gotta take it. Kitchen. Insane. Insane. Main course is now permanently 45. Take bacon and eggs and a club sandwich. Making sure the run continues. Foyer. Oh, dining room, and then the food would be served there. No. Great Hall demands that I let all of these be open. Armory up here in the corner versus attic. I'm going to take Armory. I'm almost certainly going to be disappointed by it because, of course, I was. Prevent red effects. Ignite candles and fuses. And an additional star for tomorrow. Locker room to spread keys around the house. I think I will re-roll here. I would like to get the... I don't need to draft into there. Alright, storeroom. Allowance has been raised. Gotta remember, our main priority at the moment is allowance raising. It's the real permanent benefit I'm capable of getting this run while the foundation is being reset. Also, we got an additional 10 from the Cloister of Joya. Like, that's huge as well. I've been holding off on digging that much. But I also don't think I'm likely to need the resources that I could get from even, you know, forming a jackhammer and then tearing up the ground or anything like that. Okay, Rotunda facing south. Archives, and I could block its downside. Also, Clock Tower and Solarium. Let's take Archives. I'm going to block its downside. Which also now means... Oh, thank you for the money. Which also now means I have the ability to head into the Great Hall with ease. Open up all of these. Loot what you have. Thank you. Classroom, bedroom. I mean, classroom leads out in the right direction. I can re-roll it. Realistically, I want to go forwards, though. Across. Code check. I'm not going to check an item yet, but at the end of today, I'm going to go purchase the most expensive item I can get. I want to check it. Okay, out to the north, we have a locked door with a aquarium, walk-in closet, spare bedroom. I can rotate that aquarium and then it's ideal. Allowance has been raised as well. Throne room, treasure trove, and library. Treasure trove gives us all of the money as well as being pretty much shaped the same. You have seen all the memos that appear in this room. says a green memo in a pink chest. We know green memos in pink chests to always be lies. Maybe I have to have drafted this room enough times. I've gotten it 21 times so far. I hope I don't have to get it 46 times. Yes. I've never actually been able to solve the Chamber of Mirrors. But I will have access to it from enough sides if I do this correctly to be able to do it. Oh. Compass. So take a key and a little bit of digging for some unimpressive pebbles. Another rotunda. I do need to go out in both of those directions. I have just realized that the gem cost actually does matter to me again. I was playing real flippant with gems before, but now it's coming back to bite me. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. Oh. Orange! I can hit that button, but obviously it does nothing from here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna head back to an earlier part of the run. Nice. Free gem just sitting there. And I'll be looking for entrance to showroom. And I bought out a lot of the stuff in the commissary, but I think maybe the commissary did have more gems still. Oh, we have the apple. Moon pendant. Master key opens all normal doors. Okay, I'm gonna head back down to the commissary through the main hall. The entrance hall, that is. Yeah. Yeah, because there's twins. There's a pair of chests out there. They have the ability to pop the locks. Those could easily have a bunch of gems in, ideally. 2 ivory dye and some money. 2 ivory dye and some money. 2 ivory dye and some money is good, to be clear. It's just not, you know, the gems I want. Speaking of the gems that I wanted, I come here to purchase 5 of the gems that I wanted. I've got Master Key, so I definitely don't need to use the other one. Easy. I should go out this direction. Yeah, because there's fruit spread all about the house. And it's definitely worth my while still to take new paths around areas to pick up all of the food. Great. So, up through here, we then head into the rotunda. Let me get into the next rotunda. I'm ready. And we'll rotate it one more time just for comfort as we're returning. So yeah, I might be able to do something new here. After upon closer inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. Oh, master key, of course. Passageway. I guess solarium. I'll take one reroll. A lot of those were very uninspiring. Okay. Observatory. Diamondus Major. There's also apples are extra delicious today. Did I already have that active? Do I get double delicious apples? Diamondus Major and Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. So I just need to make sure that I can enter from the top of the Chamber of Mirrors and the other side of the Chamber of Mirrors as well. I think I actually have that side of the antechamber open, so I could even try and use that if I desperately need to. That's it, I've got enough rerolls. I'm hoping not to have to use that. I mean, it's expensive, but Cloister of Joya gives us exactly what we need here. Oh yeah, Chamber of Mirrors also allows me to draft things that I've upgraded multiple times, so that's really worthwhile here. I wonder if I can even get another pantry. Oh! Oh, hell yes. Hell yeah. Now what do I do with it, though? Like, I can access all of these corners. Now what? There's this. The fact that we can raise this. But, like, to what end? Oh no, that just completely blocks me. How? Hmm. This is what I was capable of doing before, though. Because you can get to the corners upside down. You can also open the cabinets. Oh. Hell yes. Wait, what? You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional observatory to your drafting pool? Interesting. Yes, I guess. Can I should open the other ones as well. It is, now that we've got like 50 stars, like it is one of our most valuable spaces. Okay, yeah, now accessing it back from the other side. Oh no. Oh no. I can't do that. Yeah, I need to be able to escape this way. What's this one doing? Taking that one down. That corner is already open, so that doesn't matter. And this one took that one down, which... I mean, can the rest of the corners do anything especially unique? That one's open. That one's not. That one's not, right? Of course. If I rotate this one more time, then I think I'm set up for being able to solve it previously. And that was, I came here and I hit that button, which means I will have access to that corner, and then this button is not the other one that I wanted to hit, evidently. Oh. Nope. Hang on. Damn it. Pantry? No. I don't want an additional pantry in the pool. Okay, so if I draft a second copy of something in a run, this then offers me the... Because, wait, have I got a second pantry in this run? No, I've got one pantry. Okay, so it's just a thing that I have in that run. How many of these would I want a second copy of? I really want variety. I feel compelled to look at the last one. Just in case it is unique. I also feel very strongly that it won't be. Hey, made it. And it's a key. Fine. I was kind of hoping for a meta puzzle that I'd be able to solve. Well. Alas. Ooh, security keycards on those doors. They are both terminated. I can now use anti-chamber to head out and see if I have anything else. Oh, actually, also, this is the treasure map room, right? Indeed it is. Where's my treasure map pinging? Looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Another Mount Holy Coffer, and yeah, 25 gold and 3 gems. Sure. Kinda to be expected, Teeb. EH. Casino. Servants' quarters and pump room. I'm certainly going to reroll here. Locksmith dormitory and bedroom. All of these terminate the run, so again, I will be re-rolling. Observatory one more time. I could get the breaker box. Yeah, wow, I can't believe it, but I will do it. Take the breaker box and turn the keycard system off, turn the dark room on, gymnasium off, garage on. And then I can draft out from the Cloister of Joya, and I'll use all of my rerolls to see if I can get another kitchen or a pantry or another upgrade of any kind from that. Morning room? 2 gems. Tomorrow you start with 2 gems. Oh boy, how do you turn that down? You don't. You simply don't. The basement key is correctly shaped for the treasure trove. Right? Like, look at it. Where are we? I don't think it'll work. But maybe. I certainly don't think Master Key will work, I'll tell you that much. It's not shaped correctly for the hole, and also it specifically tells you that it only works on doors. And I was going to say one last room, but we'll be taking the spare bedroom and then one last room after that. Thank you for raising my allowance again. Drawing room, hallway closet. So hallway closet will also be an upgrade here for us. I'm going to reroll though. And I'm going to just take the courtyard for, again, a allowance increase. Whole mess of gems. Unfortunately, don't get to take these into tomorrow. Despite that, still happy to have them. And I do have a coat check where I guess I'm going to coat check the master key. Let me come through this wall. It would make it so much easier. Ah. Thank you kindly for the single coin you allotted me to. Ten successful triggers of extra allowance. Definitely worthwhile. Also, the sneaky +10 to Joya. Incredible. So many of our resources are being nullified in necessity before our very eyes. I will check for you a master key. And then it's just time to call it a day. There's really nothing else to do here. Okay, we're still under 40 minutes. I think my new rubric is going to be that 40. Specifically because there's a couple of quick runs that I really need to do to get things done right now. For instance, my outer room should be available again today. Oh, wow. Repellent's still there. Huh. Do I now just get Repellent at the start of each run? Because that seems really useful. I can just X out the worst thing that I would otherwise have to interact with. Great. Repellent, Salt, and Self-Igniting Torch are already with us. Take a hallway. Obviously looking for my experimentation. Don't turn down the observatory, though. It's so much value. Great hall, hell yeah. It's a very early great hall. Florealis the Bloom. There's also a Sail and Clavis, so... Ooh. Wait, does this count the showroom for its sale as well? Nope. How dare you? Another observatory. Dan actually points in all of the good directions for us right now, so I'll have to take that. Courtyard. Florealis giving additional gems every time I go into a green room, so basically green rooms pay for themselves consistently. Speaking of green rooms paying for themselves consistently, here's a conservatory. Workshop needs to be more common, but not very common. Standard, I think, is appropriate for you. Solarium? I don't make my things rare. Honestly, Solarium, you should be rare. Closed Exhibit. I do think Closed Exhibit is an extremely powerful draft. The ability to be able to reroll unless you see a red is very, very, very powerful. You can be very picky with that. Hell yeah, veranda. Great chance of finding items in green rooms. I'm already incentivized. Oh, speaking of, thank you for the item in the green room, a shovel. Oversized turnip for 7 more steps. Grand. Oh, I'm digging up way too much stuff right now, though. Go check Master Key. Greenhouse, you're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting is really good, obviously. I'll get Master Key in a bit. It'll come back. Ooh. I didn't even know it could drop Sledgehammer in here. Oh, Sledgehammer and the... metal detector. Joya. It's got full adjacencies. It's another green room. It's got dig spots. It's got everything. And now I have the ability to try and... Ooh. I guess I'm drafting a secret treasure trove here. I'm not going to spend... Wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm not going to spend my key yet. Not until I have an abundance of them. Electric Eel Aquarium opens in all the directions I care about. As well as being another green room. Commissary even leads back in the correct direction for us. Thank you. Set of gems. I'll take all of your keys. All of these are selling for half price as well. Yep. Knew the security key cards would come to stop me at some point. I really do need a lab, though. North Star Compass. Funeral Parlor, Nook, both lead out in a pretty good direction for us. Indoor Nursery gives us significantly more gems than I will ever need in this run. Solarium, Planetarium, and Drawing Room. Drawing Room is definitely the one I want to take there. But I'm starting to get a little nervous about the fact that I still have not got my security. Ooh. Closed exhibit. Doors in this room are security locked. I need to be able to get behind that room. But I think I might be able to do that. I don't think I want to go in there just yet, because the doors are security locked. So I can't really do too much yet. I don't want to do up all the rest of this digging, because what if that becomes part of my trigger condition? Yeah, I shouldn't have dug those two. Oh! We do have a sledgehammer now, though, so no reason to hold back on this. Thank you. Ivory dye. Gotta love them. Ooh, boudoir in the very corner as well. 2 more ivory dye. Happy to take that. Dining room. Chapel. Bedroom. Yeah, I guess the dining room is pretty much the same. Spare bedroom. I was about to say, all I need is for this to go north. And then this next one, I need it to go in multiple directions. Ooh, greater chance of finding items. Useful. Western Hall or Chapel will both do it. I'll take Chapel for the job, though. Reveal the tripwire. Lower the barrier. Reset the alarm system. Time to go. It might actually be too many rooms away right now for me to even get there in time. Actually, I'm starting to strongly suspect that's the case. Yep. Security system's back up. Okay, so I'm going to need to draft from Chapel across to the closed exhibit. Thankfully, with the amount of dye that I have, I really should be able to influence that. And then I will have a lot more rerolls available, courtesy of the Crown of the Red Prince. Listing Hall. Have to redraw here. Have to redraw again. Oh my god, none of these are leading in the right direction. Have to redraw one more time. Kitchen, planetarium, guest bedroom. Good lord, I have to redraw for my final time. Passageway. Thank you. Absolute champion passageway. Boom. Reset the alarm system. Run out. In. Out. In. Give me the crown. Oh, also a lockpicking kit over here. Grand. So now with the paper crown, if there's not a red room among the floor plans that I draw, I can get a redraw to try and see a red room. Or rather, just to refresh. Boiler room, furnace, and pantry. I can't say any of these have a special necessity attached to them right now. Pool hall. I don't have a... I still don't even have a PC. I'm gonna redraw specifically because I still don't have a... Oh, damn. Alright, I'll take observatory. Still don't have a computer. L'Orealis, Clavis, Diamondus, the pizza slice, and the twins. I could turn the power on, but honestly, I do not think that's relevant. Pool hall, secret passage, solarium. Pool hall does lead in the right direction, but again, lacks a lot of other value. Throne room, reclaim the throne, reclaim the crown. I'm wearing a crown right now. It does lead down in the right directions, at least, though. Still no terminal. It's probably worth my while to grab this before I leave the room. Just because I just spent 5 gems on the throne room, and I feel like, you know. Ooh. Treasure map. The Sigil of Arindia again. No. Lab. Alright. Let's see what I can get done. Experiment set up. Continue with the experiment. Remove a crate from the tunnel is an option here. First time you enter a room on the 9th rank, or whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. I think I'm more likely to draft enough rooms to remove more crates. Weight room take all my steps, but it does give back very good directions for us. It's really rather unfortunate that I don't have a security card at this point still. Wait, where is the map? Okay, the other side of the throne room, it looks like. Showroom. That's a crate removed from the tunnel. As well as, there's the emerald bracelet. Yep. Perfect. Ornate compass as well. Good lord. Moon pendant. Emerald brace. I just realized what I did. Right, my job is now to get a coat check. Please, I would like to see a coat check. So many items in these rooms. Freezer, food for sale. Food for sale's pretty good. I'm gonna redraw. Andrew gets dinner served for us at least. You don't understand. I will end my run when you give me code. Like, I just need the code check now. Please. Sure, bedroom leads in the right direction. I'll take it. Give me a code check in the very corner of the entire map. Boom. I'm going to retrieve the master key, and I'm going to check the emerald bracelet. So now I can get back to spending gems when I draft things. Very important for me to do. I also haven't gotten an outer room yet. That said, I don't have many ways of influencing what outer room I have right now because I've just given up pretty much all of my... Oh, vestibule, thank you. That's another crate removal. I mean, I'll use the special master key. Library, bunk room, and indoor nursery all terminate here. I'll redraw. Worst case scenario, I get something I still don't care about. And I'll tell you, that did happen. Take away closet, possibly get something. Wow. This is the spot. Time to dig. That Holy Copper has 8 more gems. Yeah, I'm literally just going to draft the gem costliest every available opportunity. Also, I now know that I have the ability to just dig. It's not going to be related to my experiment. Oh, right, of course. It's an unfortunate blockage there. I'm not going to get a security keycard from digging, I don't imagine. Ooh, sign up for additional steps, though. Definitely worthy. How far ahead... How far back do I want to head? I do want to go to the dining room. Also gets to take me past a couple other dig spaces that I'd since ignored. An unremarkable rock. I was really hoping for ivory dye in these ones. Only to be spurned. Spurned. I mean, I just master key all of these doors. Okay. Score 11 gold and another opening for the antechamber, though I don't think that one's relevant at all. Also, one of these corridors, because this room was already spawned. Oh, I guess it doesn't have to have spawned fruit. Stuffed wild quail, we serve dinner for 45 steps. Hell yeah. 46, my bad. 45 though. And the permanent increases we have given it. What? What are you pinging on? It's gonna be like a single coin in a corner, but it's also gonna drive me mad if I don't know. Yeah, I think it is in this room. Ah, single coin in the corner. What did I tell ya? Okay, the vestibule at least has different exits that I can take. I mean, vault, it's the gem requirement. Crate has been removed from the tunnel. There might be a keycard in here as well. It's not especially likely, but it can happen. Archives, guest bedroom, indoor nursery. I guess I'll just take the guest bedroom here. Gives us a single gem, all goods. We'll take pool hall for the possibility I even get the key card, which would be especially relevant. 15 is 15. 18 rounded to the nearest tens is 20. 10 divided by... No, it's times 15. 10's times 15 is 150. Rounded to the nearest is 200. Divided by 100 is 20. Divided by 10 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. 11 and a third times by 3 is 34. Round that to the nearest 10 is 30. Minus 26 is 4. Minus a third of a 6 is 2? Keycard. Thank you. That's really important, because now I can draft 2 additional rooms. None of these have a high enough gem requirement, so I'm going to be re-rolling a force. I'll walk-in closet or mail room. I'm going to take the walk-in closet again for the same reason of if it spawns a... which it didn't. If it had spawned a key for the safety deposit box, it would have been the most impactful thing that could have happened. Kitchen would point in the right direction. I'm going to reroll because I could still get something that points in the right direction. Oh, never mind. Trophy room. Another crate has been removed. Thank you for all of these gems. I need the other exit out of commissary. And then I want to go outside to check the... hallway that I'm removing all of the crates from, see exactly what the progress is, and also set up our outer room just in case I get a shrine. Library does point in the right direction, but again, for the same reason, I'm going to be redrawing in case I get either something with the right gem requirements or something that points in the right direction. Still. Which I do. Bacon and eggies. Morning room. Start tomorrow with 2 gems. Do I want it? I'm going to reroll. And yep, we got ballroom, and ballroom costs 2 gems. We removed another crate from the tunnel. So that's 5 triggers of crate removal. We also do have a coat check that I need to return to before I do anything else. No, wait, hang on. The coat check is already holding on to our emerald bracelet, of course, which I do want it to be holding on to. I suppose it's probably worth my while to go back into the showroom just in case I have... I definitely don't have enough money to be able to buy all of the things in the showroom. Yeah, there's at least another 30 gold something and then 100 after that I would need to pay. I'm not going to be able to do that. Trying to make absolutely certain I haven't made a mistake here. No. I'm not certain how much money I want to put here, but I do want to get the Blessing of the Monk, and I know last time I gave 61 to get the Blessing of the Monk, but I also think I should pause if I do get the shrine here to confirm that that's exactly how much I gave. There's the shrine. All right. I should confirm exactly how much I gave last time, so I'm going to pause the footage and I'm going to go check. It was exactly 61. Hell yeah. I will have to do that at some point. Same Blessing of the Monk, same duration. Great. Yep. So that is how that works. Good to know. Well, actually, that also means I have the Blessing of the Monk active right now. So what room do I want to spawn outside? I could see Throne Room having an interesting outcome, but I could also see it having literally no interesting outcome, and it just costs 5 gems, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want that. I'm certainly leaning towards treasure trove again, if I'm honest. I have a master key with me this run. I don't think the master key is relevant. I might try and get the... I might try and get the basement key and check whether that's relevant. I expect it is not, but I don't know enough keys. 5 more crates are being removed from here. Let's see if it's revealed anything. Well, yes and no is the answer. It has revealed that I don't have that many more crates that I need to remove. Also, I didn't even think that this was going to happen, that it was going to remove that crate. Wonder if it'll remove this one at the very, very entrance. Alright, let's head back into the treasure trove. Then I am going to call it a day right there. And we'll pick this back up tomorrow. I think this is the easiest way to get there. Oh, also, I had not unlocked this yet. Good thing I happened to come back. The next 4 boxes marked by a moon contain false statements. I'll try and keep that in mind. For the moment, I'm just going to be calling it a day here. Right here, rather. Garden castle of prayers. With the throne room, a chapel, a cloister, and a shrine. Very, very useful shrine right there. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Blueprint. Stop that. It's a serious playlist for all my content of the game past, present, future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past the names of the peoples who are generally supporting the Republic on patreon.com/Rhapsody Plays. And above the thanks and a special thanks this episode to Nick Starfield. Hopefully you'll be enjoying yourselves and hopefully to see you all next time.